Hey guys, Colonel Sanders back at you here. Let's check our rear axle oil level and also just a general quality check of the oil. And we'll take a look at our plug and see if we got any magnetic, anything on the magnetic plug, any filings or anything, see what that looks like. You can see that red arrow shows your fluid level, but it's basically at the bottom of that hole. I just fill it till it comes out of the hole. That's general procedure. You can see that this is an 11.5 rear axle anti-spin. That's what most of us have. Uses Mopar synthetic lubricant 75 W90. And there's the part number. It takes 8.45 pints. I wouldn't worry too much about measuring that 8.45 pints, but I would buy 9 pints if I'm going to change it out, and 4 liters if you're a metric person. It uses a 3/8 inch ratchet, which is the same thing that you use to take your plug off your Cummins engine oil change, so that's handy. I'm being kind of careful right here because it's got a rubber seal for one thing, and also I don't want it to drip all over if it is a little over the line. Now you can see right there where that arrow is, it says American Axle. Right there, if you're wondering what you have, you can look at that, and it's got some part numbers and stuff. But I'm just being careful not to damage that rubber seal. And you can see that we've got some metal on the plug. I wouldn't call that too bad, but that's why we changed the plug. That's why we changed the oil, because you know eventually it is going to get contaminated. But this oil right here, let's stick our pinky in there and take a look at it. It's like virtually brand new oil. It would be probably sinful to change that oil right now. But I will take another look at it at 30,000 miles. When the axle actually has 30,000 miles, the truck has more than that. And we'll decide whether we're going to change it or not. You've got to take all the bolts off, take the bonnet off. Or you can do what some people do and stick a suction in there and suck it out. That's one way to do it. It's an easy way to do it. I'm not sure it's quite as good because you don't get to wipe all the sludge, if there's anything on the bottom, out and that sort of thing. But it's easy to get to. There's that stabilizer bar that runs across there, but it's not really in the way. And I'm looking in there with my flashlight right now because I want to see it with my own eyes instead of feeling it with my finger. I'm anal like that. But it looks good. It all looks really good. So we're going to go ahead and clean it up and put it back together. So 24 foot-pounds is what they call for on this thing, but I wouldn't worry about it too much if I don't have a torque wrench, because actually that thing was way tighter than 24 foot-pounds when I took it off. And I'm going to cheat a little bit on this one. I'm going to put just a little bit more than 24 foot-pounds. You can see it clicking right there, but I'm going to add a little bit. That's a pretty stout boat. I don't think we got to worry about stripping anything off. I sure don't want that thing coming loose. So that's pretty much it, guys. It's a simple procedure, but it's worth doing. Peace of mind, that sort of thing, before you hit the road on those big old camping trips and stuff. Whatever you do with your truck. So hope this helps. We'll probably do the transfer case next and the front axle. Thanks for watching. Adios.